Guten Tag alle, Herr Wallis hier. Heute wir werden ein bisschen über das Perfekt sprechen, the perfect tense in German. But before we do that, I wanted to review with you the past and present tense of haben und the verb sein. When you form the perfect tense, you're going to use a helping verb, or sometimes referred to as the auxiliary verb, and this will be either a form of haben or a form of sein, so it ties in with the topic. Okay, so let's start with haben, and we'll start with the present. Ich habe, du hast, er hat, wir haben, ihr habt, sie haben. And hopefully you have learned this already, especially in my class. One of the first things you would learn. The past tense, ich hatte, du hattest, er hatte, wir hatten, ihr hattet, and sie hatten. So this is the simple past or Präteritum of the verb haben, sometimes also referred to as the imperfect. Okay, the sein, present tense or Präsens, ich bin, du bist, er ist, wir sind, er seid, sie sind. And the Präteritum, ich war, du warst, er war, wir waren, ihr wart, sie waren. Okay, so it's very important, first of all, that you are familiar with these, both in forming the present perfect, or in German, the perfect, and then for the past perfect in English, which in German is referred to as the Plusquamperfekt. Okay, so I always want to make sure that people know the past participle of these three important verbs. The past participle of sein is gewesen. It's similar to bin. So if you want to say I have been there, ich bin da gewesen. Past participle of werden is geworden. This means to become. So if you want to say I have become sick, ich bin krank geworden. And then geblieben, which is the past participle of to stay or stayed. So du bist da geblieben. You have stayed there. All right, so now one thing you have to be pretty good at with the perfect is being able to determine whether the helping verb would be haben or sein. Now there are relatively though much more the verbs use haben as a helping verb, so if you had to guess, it would be haben would be the best guess. However, it's the helping verb is sein if the verb indicates clearly motion from one place to another and is intransitive, meaning it doesn't take a direct object, and then also if it indicates a change in the state of being. Okay, so bleiben is to stay, and I told you already that bleiben already takes sein. Bleiben automatically takes sein. So ist geblieben, it's kind of an unusual one. Gehen, when you go somewhere, you're moving from one place to another, so it's going to use a form of sein. Ist gegangen. Lesen doesn't do that. Ich habe ein Buch gelesen. Du hast das gemacht. Gewesen always takes itself as its helping verb. You can think of it like that. Ist gewesen. Ich habe eine gute Zeit gehabt. I've had a good time. Trinken. Ich habe ein bisschen Wasser getrunken. Schreiben. Ich habe ein Buch geschrieben. Wachsen. When you're wachsen, that's growing. So you're changing your state. Okay, so you're going to use sein as the helping verb. Ist gewachsen. Er ist groß gewachsen. He has grown tall, for example. Steigen ist gestiegen. You are moving to a new place. Fallen ist gefallen. You're falling. Okay, vielen Dank für das Zuschauen. Tschüss.